Hello, Pisces. Happy New Year. Happy January 2023. My name is Jade. I'm the Violet Sage. I'm a psychic medium, automatic writer, and tarot reader, along with spiritual minister, Reiki master, teacher, healer, author, and creator for over 26 years now. So welcome to your monthly Zodiac horoscope reading. This channel is where we provide you with many types of readings, manifestations, and tons of other helpful and informational podcasts. So I hope you enjoy this and decide to hit the subscription and notification bell so you can join us in the future as they pop up. All right. So Pisces, your birthday normally lands from February 20th to March 20th. But if Ophiuchus is in play, it could switch up your birthday to be March 12th through April 18th. So you might want to check out Aries as well to see if that doesn't resonate with you also or more. So now, don't forget, these are general readings and are based on your sun sign, the one that you're born under. But there's many other parts of your astrology chart that you should highly consider, such as your rising and moon signs. And if you were born on a cusp, which is when your birth date lands on or close to the end or beginning of another sign. So for more accurate readings specifically for you, please feel free to contact me at the information you see scrolling through below via text or at thevioletsage@aol.com, which is in your lower left-hand corner. And please put reading in the subject line so I know what this is about. And if you so choose to check out me on thevioletsage.com, you can also still write me or contact me using reading in the subject line. Even if it's a purchase, I make these beautiful high frequency essential oils and sprays and things like this, all sorts of things. So check it out and let's get on to your reading. Now, I'm telling you right now, this card has come out. This is definitely the major energy for this month of January because at least 5 or 6 of the zodiacs got this card. This is the last zodiac that I'm doing this evening. This is the 12th one. I do them in the order from starting Aries on. And because this card popped out, I shuffled this deck 3 more times. I said, if this card pops out, I'll do it. But I refused to do it because it came out so many times. Sure enough, the third shuffle, it still came out again. So this is your card. All right. Just had to tell you, this is insisting this is the energy. And it actually makes total sense. I've been saying this in all the podcasts here is we are in a reset period. So it's a planetary shift thing with the eclipses and all sorts of things that have been going on. We are shifting into we must change and do and be what we need to be in this future. Not being lazy, not doing what we've done in the past, but we need to move forward. The White Duchess is here to guide you during these changes because changing and shifting gears can be scary. And, it's something that's not comfortable, but you cannot stay stuck in your old ways and expect different results. So the White Duchess is letting you know you've been through hell. You've really learned a lot. So utilize what you learn and stop avoiding it. Stop ignoring it. She is here to protect you through those changes you need to make them. All right. Just my lecturing is going stronger and stronger every time I pull this card. I'm like, all right, it sounds like everybody needs to hear this. But with every zodiac sign, it has a slight different twist to it. So the energy that comes through my guides is letting me know that these are the energies that you're working through. Because right now, with this card, with this zodiac, I'm feeling fear of the unknown, fear of not wanting to move forward. You must get rid of that fear, and you have to be stronger than you're letting yourself believe you are, and you have to make the changes. Yes, I know it's exhausting. Yes, I know it's tired, but you know what? It's going to so pay off. It's going to be miraculous to be this person you always wanted to be I don't know, a part of the healthy community again. And this is what's needed. I mean, as a Pisces, you're a sensitive person. It's easy to fall into lazy traps, to addictive traps, to emotional pain, getting caught up in difficult relationship situations, difficult job situations. I mean, it just seems like everything is an emotionally attached to Pisces. So I know this is more on an emotional level for Pisceans. All right, so let's go on to the next card. So I pulled them, a couple of them in the beginning, and you've got the power. So you do have the power to change. You think you don't. It's like, well, I don't know. That just seems too hard. I just don't want to do it. Or, I am trying. Well, you know what? I guess you're not trying enough because you have the power to succeed. You have the power to do it. So if it hasn't been working, then you're not trying hard enough in the right areas. You got to kick it up a notch because you do have the power. You are a miraculous being. Your emotion can actually fuel you to do better. So use it for the positive. Look at, she's walking that tightrope. Check it out. So you too can do it. I know it's going to be hard, but when you start putting one foot in front of the other, it's actually going to seem kind of effortless. So use your abilities to resolve this situation. You can do it. So if you're coming up against struggles or even court issues or dilemmas at work or whatever, you know what? You have the know-how, you have the power, you have the brain power to get it done too. And look at this transformation. All these butterflies. It's time for great transformation. And transformation doesn't come easy. It takes work, but it's always well worth it in the end. So I'm going to leave that with you. And the next card we had pulled is the tree. We have the family. So the family is really important. The family, it binds us together. Sometimes it's not the born family you're born into, but also like a family of friends, a family of spiritual people. Maybe it's a leadership at work. But the family tree, what holds you together? Maybe the answer to your problem or situation is the family. Maybe that's what really needs the most attention. Putting your focus there. Remember the energy. And I know as I'm saying these words, I know exactly where this is fitting into people I know in my family. Not being hard enough on your family members because you feel too weak. You feel like no one's listening. Push harder. Let them know you mean it because you do have the power. You do have the voice, and they will hear you if you apply yourself correctly. So, the family might be like if you were looking for the missing link and maybe a health dilemma. Maybe you need to look in the family tree area to see where it stemmed from, and maybe you can get better help that way. There may be like one of these rare diseases or a rare blood type or something like that that may have really kicked all this other stuff in. So the family here, the tree is a key. So you need to look to the family to find out or to repurpose things, could medical questions, or maybe a family member needs a kick in the ass. I don't know. It's all kinds of things, but maybe there's somebody in the family who can help you that has knowledge you never thought they had. Check it out. Family is there. The answers are there. It could even be the problems are there. So, but the family is a key to this situation, whatever it may be. All right. I don't know. For you Pisces, I feel like one more card needs to come out. All right, Spirit. Don't forget to check your 4 element readings after this. I'm releasing these on December 29th. So if it is December 29th when you're seeing this, give it a little bit for me to get the 4 elements out there because I usually make them last. All right, Spirit, for Pisces. What else does Pisces need to know? Please make it good. What does Pisces need to know? Okay. All right. So things are working. Patience, please. I used to hate that word, despise that word. I said, I am the queen of patience because I've been forced to be in a patience situation always. So what you're asking for is coming about. Have patience, as there are unseen factors that need to occur first. So whether it was a job, maybe a moving situation or something. There is something that needs to happen first. It could even be a relationship issue. Maybe that person that hasn't finished up their crappy mess first before you got involved with them. Just hang tight, because this all needs to work out in a good way, because you don't want a half-ass job coming at you, right? You've already dealt with enough of that crap, right? All right. So give a little patience. Don't give up. Keep plugging away. Your family members need a foot up their butt. Put it up their butt. And be patient with the transformation. Don't give up. Just keep plugging forward. Okay? Okay? All right. Now we're going to do the stone. Stone for the month of January for Pisces spirit. What does Pisces need to know? What will they benefit from wearing or utilizing? What stone is best going to help them in their path in life for this January? Oh, and that's a pretty easy stone to come by, from what I understand. Topaz. Forgiveness heals. Time to release repressed anger as it's blocking your health and happiness. So the anger doesn't even, it could be at a family member, but it doesn't always mean you're angry at somebody else. It could be that you're angry at yourself. So making sure that you're pointing this in the right direction. Learn to forgive yourself. Don't continue doing what you're doing if you're mad at yourself, but forgive yourself for any past whatever has happened, and kick it into gear and make the changes that you need to change. Then you have no reason to be upset with yourself anymore. You might be upset because now you had to put in some extra effort, but it's going to pay off. So topaz. Now topaz sometimes it comes in rings and other jewelry and things like that, and it looks like cubic zirconia or diamonds. Sometimes they come in colors like brown or green or yellow. So check out and see maybe what some jewelry you may have that it's made with topaz. I know I've got a lot of topaz. I always thought it was something else, and some people think it just cheapens it because it's in everything, but actually topaz is a really wonderful stone. So we're going to go ahead and have Google tell you a little bit about topaz so you see what I mean. Topaz is awesome. And it's nice that it comes in abundance. Makes it more readily available and easier to afford. What are the metaphysical properties of topaz?
According to Charms of Light, topaz soothes, heals, stimulates, recharges, remotivates, and aligns the meridians of the body, directing energy to where it is needed most. It promotes truth and forgiveness. Topaz brings joy, generosity, abundance, and good health. It is known as a stone of love and good fortune.
Kind of almost covers all the bases there. So topaz is awesome. And this will help. I can say, thank goodness, that at least the stones have been mostly different for all the zodiac signs, but almost all of you have gotten the white Duchess. So you have the healing power and the ability to be able to get past negativity or the mistrust in yourself. Know that you have the power to get through this. I did read the white Duchess to you, didn't I? I'm not even sure if I read it. If I didn't or did, I'm going to read it again. I think you just need a recap here. All right. I'm so used to reading it that I may have missed it. Okay, don't look to what has been to find your destiny. Like old relationships or old parts of who you were. Okay, so don't look to what has been to find your destiny. Your future is bright and blessed. If the pain of the past feels a little too close for comfort, White Duchess steps in to help you leave behind the emotional storms of your past and move into her protection. A time of transition is upon you, and soon your feet shall settle upon sacred ground, and calm shall prevail inside and out. So get the stormy shit over with, get things done, put people in their place, leave behind the painful past. Don't bring it up anymore. Just learn from it. It made you stronger. It made you a better person. You learned something from it. That's all that matters. So let's just keep pushing forward. All right, so now I already did the topaz. So Wow. I think this one's been kind of loaded here today. So don't forget to find that topaz, and don't forget to please give us that thumbs up, share, like, and subscribe. We are going to be doing contests to how many people you get to subscribe, who you shared this with. You can write me a little note at thevioletsagetod@aol.com, put reading in the subject line, tell me who that you recommended that did subscribe, or who said they subscribed, and I will check on that, and your name will get put into the drawing to win a free reading or some other free cool stuff. So I'm making it pay off this year. I need to reach that 1,000 subscriber level in order to be seen through all these crazy algorithms out here. So those are another reason why those thumbs up are so important. Your subscriptions are so important. Please hit the notification bell. This way you don't miss a show. And don't forget to check out your 4-element reading after this. All right. Happy New Year, everyone. Make those changes. Don't give up. You have way more strength. And if you put out the energy now, you'll be able to relax later. White Duchess says so. Peace will prevail. What a great way to start the new year. Namaste, everyone. Much love.